Who knows? Maybe the Lakers could take a stand. They could be rejuvenated. Last year, some people said that they faced the eventual champions in the Western Conference Finals when they were burnt out. They didn't have enough fuel in the tank. But this year, they're going to be facing them in the first round, so they're going to have more energy. We shall see. But what I can say for a fact is that I like the energy that Mike Malone is coming with. Right, I like it, and I like the energy that Anthony Davis and these guys are coming with, because trust me, I think they don't want to get embarrassed by this team. They definitely don't want to get embarrassed, and I think Denver is a team that can embarrass you if you're not careful. So what I want to know from you guys, what do you think about today's show? My prediction, I think, is hilarious because he's battles to come. Anthony Davis says,
"Really hungry."
In Big Time, you can collect Big Time cryptocurrency. It's real fun and easy. You can collect the Big Time token.
Figuring out how
to Wade. Outside Payton. To win the cold spell. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wade.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
In the paint, Luka.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Doncic with it. 13 points in the game. To the inside. Holmgren. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Wade. Pass to Payton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Here's Floyd. He has 7. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Pass to Wade. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Payton against Doncic. Payton's shot is good.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Floyd. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Magic. Leonard's got rebound number 7 tonight. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Here's Floyd from deep. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got his 5th rebound in this one. Payton against Doncic. Now Leonard. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wade. Rebound Atlanta. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Holmgren. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in hungry.
Here's Wade. He's got 16. Here's Payton. No good on the three. And the Hawks shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Jokic with the soft touch. Floats it home.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Payton passes to Irving. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Wiggins, he's checked in for Orlando. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Hawks. Markkanen comes in for Holmgren. Leonard finds Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Payton. And he drops it in from the low post. Payton's got 6 in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Franz Wagner checked in for the Hawks. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic.
At the line for one.
One shot.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Payton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
First team
It was
foul.
a strong move. The shot's just a
Line
little
for
off.
Magic, Gary Payton.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Jokic. Here's O'Neal. He's got 5. Here's Wagner. Oh, Leonard with the block. On the break. Here's Wiggins. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
The Hawks shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Inside. Jokic muscles it down.
Wait a minute, Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Well, the Magic shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen, a late second-round pick in 2021. Aaron into minutes.
Not a big name in college in Maryland, but you just continue developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now. He is capitalizing.
The free throw, Wiggins. The Magic pitch here. And Wiggins drop them both.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at lead.
Now a timeout called Atlanta.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to ensure that the coach makes proper adjustment and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break team in the league. Orlando, number 1. In the 3rd spot, Atlanta.
Oh, these are squads that love to get in transition and play quick-paced basketball. This could be a race as much as it is a game.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Payton with a steal. Here's Drexler. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Orlando trailing here. Leonard outside. Outside Payton. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Magic ball.
Drexler passes to Jaquez. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Shoots a fadeaway. It's rebounded by Wagner. And Atlanta shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the 2nd quarter. Rebound by the Magic.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 10.
Ooh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wagner inside. The shot that time not on target.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And the Hawks making a change here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Reeves. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Oh, stolen by Payton. Drexler passes to Leonard, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you.
Thompson.
Wagner outside. To end the drought. And the layup is up and in.
Wagner.
Wagner's gotten his first bucket of the night. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the 2nd quarter. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Reeves. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And this is a savvy play for a rookie. Not only does Thompson get the steal, but he quickly sends it away.
And it's Wagner missing.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Magic out in front. Up by 2. And we'll stop you briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Dwayne Wade wasted no time getting hot. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense.
And Shaq, what did you see from Atlanta?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Doncic. And it's Leonard in at the center position. So that's who Jamahl Mosley starts the second half with. Here's Doncic. And rejected. Here's Drexler. Over Doncic. Here's Leonard. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
Now here's Holmgren. Sinks the tray. Holmgren's got 11.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And the Magic making a change here. Payton's checked in. Doncic hits them both. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Payton against Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, on a illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Doncic against Payton. Doncic passes to Jokic. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. Jump ball.
And Atlanta has possession. Lets it go from deep. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Payton. Noah. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 1.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Floyd, pass to Doncic. Pass to Floyd, fires from deep. And it's Irving with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for two, Wade.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Poked loose and stolen by Leonard. And the Magic pushing it up now. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
And the Hawks call time here.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Magic.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Leonard pulls down the board.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Leonard. 16 points for him. Irving, the pass to Payton. 6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Wade. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Leonard. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Now Payton. Unable to get that one. Oh, that time from Doncic. Down low. Oh, stolen by Payton. Out on his own on the break. Here's Leonard. Again with the block. Out of bounds.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Payton. 10 points for him. Here's Wade. And here's Jokic. Pass to Floyd. Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12.
He's on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit shots.
Wade, that's good.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Floyd. 7 points in the game. With the teardrop. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range, and that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take.
Payton with it. He's got 10. Orlando's timeout.
Let's give credit. He's trying a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For a free t-shirt.
And checking out some numbers for him.
For the 407 dance team.
Orlando now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. On the wing, Irving. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Wade. And the shot goes in. Wade's got 5 points now this quarter.
Dwayne Wade has thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
Fader on the way. And it's Jokic missing.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Now here's Payton. He's got 10. Back to Wade. And they pick up 2. Wade's got 23.
Just a sensational floater from Dwayne Wade there, completely catching the defense off guard.
Here's Floyd. He's got 10. Pass to Holmgren. Doncic outside. Here's Floyd. Shoots. Jump shot is good. Floyd's got 12 points in the game. Orlando leading. Here's Wade for 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Floyd. He's got 12. From deep, here's Doncic. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. The Magic making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And stolen by Irving. On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Magic, Julius Irving.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe. Now Doncic. 17 points in the game. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Floyd. He takes it in. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Thompson passes to Wade. Tipped. The floater, and that one's good. Thompson's got 9 points.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Over the last month of play, the top free throw shooters among small forwards. And here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. To the inside. Looking to win the run. And it's blocked by Irving. Markkanen against Wiggins. Outside for Irving. Pass to Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
And even though the defense is there, it does not bother Dwayne Wade. He's seen it all.
Floyd, pass to Markkanen. Just bullies his way in. Lauri Markkanen.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Wade, the pass to Camby. Up top, Wiggins. Here's Wade. Here's Camby. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Marcus Camby. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Floyd's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Irving powers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Floyd. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Floyd's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The 3 from Thompson. Here's Camby. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Floyd, the pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Wow! Markkanen leaving his mark inside.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. He doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Outside Irving. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. He gets it in there. Irving's got 10 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Thompson, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And it's blocked. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Irving, and Irving powers it home.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Doncic passes to Markkanen, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Reeves comes in for Doncic. That's good for Markkanen.
And Markkanen kind of starting to show some of the things that everybody was hopeful for in terms of how he can dominate a game offensively, shoot the ball, play with a little bit more strength on the inside. These are all very encouraging signs. Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
20 seconds left in the third. It's Thompson, high post. 9 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Camby, that's good. Camby's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And so it's Orlando, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Orlando leading. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Lauri Markkanen out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Floyd in at the 2. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Hawks. Got a piece of it. Here's Reeves, guarded by Payton. The putback. The shot won't fall. And Orlando shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Wade to the paint. Noah passes to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wade's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Holmgren against Wiggins. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Leonard's checked in for Orlando. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Atlanta. Doncic comes in for Reeves. throw good, Wembanyama.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Outside Payton. Pass to Wiggins. Floyd pulls it in. Floyd's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Payton. Here's Floyd. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Hawks. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jokic. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Over Wembanyama. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Floyd. Yes, it's good. Floyd's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when he gets close, he's getting the ball.
It's hauled in by the Magic. Leonard's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
Really can't say enough about just how good Wade is at catching the D off guard and getting himself to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Wade.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Irving's checked in for Wiggins. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Floyd, and it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock at 6. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Wade, covered by Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they're able to recover. Leonard gets the bucket. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Floyd. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Irving, the pass to Noah. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jokic finds Doncic. Here's Floyd. Shoots from 14. Doncic, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And stolen by Holmgren. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Wade. Payton passes to Leonard. Up and in on the layup. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Doncic. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Jokic getting up there to the rim. Teammates love to see him doing that.
Wade, pass to Payton. Here's Noah, covered by Wembanyama. Irving up top. Clock at 4. Pass to Wade. Takes a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Payton. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Noah. Here's Wade. Pass to Irving. From behind the arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Here's Doncic. There's the 3. Doncic, counted.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Payton passes to Wade. And the layup is good off the glass. Wade's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the call from the bench, a solid one to involve Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. So comfortable running that type of play.
Floyd, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Back to Wade, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Down low. Here's Jokic. No doubt, the Joker all alone.
Now, so polished in his all-around game, I'm not surprised to see Jokic roaring down there on the fast break.
Here's Payton. Holmgren with the block. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Pass to Wade. Leonard with the ball. Here's Noah. Over Wembanyama. And they'll get another chance. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Jokic with it. In the paint. Jokic going off.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Wade, the pass to Payton. Counted.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Floyd. Now Holmgren out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Timeout. No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Orlando calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. To take the lead. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Wade, covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Payton. And here is Irving. Here's Noah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Wembanyama. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
If this young man is pretty steady at the line, Wembanyama can get this done.
Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Wade. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Here's Doncic. Atlanta again missing. And for the Magic, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And Noah, maybe not the guy you would expect to do it, but he gets it done that time.
Pass to Doncic. Over Payton. Short range. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Count it!
Huge shot from Wade, doing exactly what they needed to on that possession.
54 seconds left to play in the fourth. Timeout. Timeout called, the Hawks. They're losing by 3. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407. And we're almost there.
Payton against Doncic. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Wade. Pass to Noah. It falls!
Noah with the incredibly unique jumper. Looks like he's comfortable shooting from there. I might not be comfortable watching him. He made it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Magic making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Atlanta has possession. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic against Thompson. Floyd, pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Orlando calls timeout. They're up by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the game.
Always delivering outstanding entertainment. One more time, let's hear it for the 407 Advance team. Let's go now. We are the best players in the NBA. Let's go on.
Here's Thompson. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Team foul.
He gets the first, and then throw up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Here's Holmgren, and gets it to fall.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Gibson. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see
Here's Buckets. Outside.
Hey, come this side.
Love right side. Solid defense from Moncrief.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wallace is out there with Williamson. Then it's Anthony, and there's Kevin Love, and it's Buckets in at the point. It's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Moncrief. Goes back up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse in ways to convert.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Stoudemire. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big rolls.
Free throw, good, Wallace.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Rozier, the pass to Stoudemire. Kicks it to Moncrief. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Rozier for 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Williamson. The dish to Love. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play. One easy. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Anthony. Makes it off the glass. Anthony's got 21 in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Griffin looking around. Over Love. They get it back. Stoudemire. Nice defense from Wallace.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Buckets. Tries again. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Count the basket. He's got 20.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Williamson outside. Passes it to Carmelo. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Wizards trail by 21. Anthony taking his time here, and there's the pass to Buckets. Back to Anthony, fires it up. Wide open shot is on the money. Anthony's got 25 points in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Denver calls timeout.
DC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards Youth Dance Team. Family, your Wizards dancer.
And here is Rozier. Oh, Griffin in position, hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Outside Anthony. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Doris, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized. Boy, every time he's up, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Rozier. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Buckets passes to Carmelo. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Wallace. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Lets it go from 11. Again, the Nuggets score.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here Buckets. Here defending.
Well, this guy cannot get started. The offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Was with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Buckets. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Yep, that one goes in there. Anthony's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Harden. Up again. They shoot again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kevin Love.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets.
Second team
on Sunday. They'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Boy, guys, you have to applaud Blake Griffin's willingness to go from star to role player. There are guys who cannot handle that adjustment, but he has thrived in this new role.
Wilkins has checked in for Denver. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season, a huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed, so you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
And here's Moncrief, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Williamson against Wilkins. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Williamson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Free throw good, Wallace. The Nuggets leading by 15. Moncrief El Cid with it. Anthony with the defensive effort.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Harden right side. That one's off, still out of sync.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here is Harden, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Stoudemire. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Anthony left side. Here's Buckets, guarded by Harden. Back to Anthony. And it's Denver with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Harden left side. Buckets with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Stoudemire. Wilkins kicks to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Stoudemire. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Wilkins. And he converts the layup. Wilkins has got 23 points.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Buckets passes to Williamson. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Down low, here's Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now here's Love. To end the cold streak, and that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 36.
You know, what you love about that is Melo is in complete command whenever he pulls a move off like that.
Moncrief against Anthony. He lobs it up, and the jam by Stoudemire.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Dominique Wilkins.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Here's Wilkins. Stoudemire outside. He kicks it to Griffin.
Wilkins!
Pass to Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire. And he gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Bucket is good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reed misses. Here's Washington. Now the pass to Ayton. McConnell against Bibby. Outside Dang. Pass to Van Exel. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
Just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates were making shots, they were playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm willing to do.
Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players. All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
We've got Ben Simmons, and it's Mullen in at the two-guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Just another assist and another day for Chris Paul, one of the best point guards to ever do it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come, and with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best. Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Pass to Sabonis.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the middle. Here's baddest one. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Paul against Simmons. Here's McHale. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 18. Paul taking his time here. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McHale's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Another shot. Here's Sabonis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
5th personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
The first one falls. And Sabonis drops them both. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games, but let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
Now here's Paul. 4 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. The putback. It's rebounded by McHale. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. To the inside. Shot's good by McHale.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
McHale's gone a perfect 6 for 6 shooting. Johnson with it. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Ravens as Vancouver retains possession. Outside Paul. Pass to Baddest one. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Baddest one's got 23 points.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Minnesota has possession. Paul against Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McHale.
Stay there.
Miller pulls it in. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Sabonis, high post. Outside Simmons. Pass to Mullen. Free throw line jumper. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now here's Paul. Here's Miller. Yep, that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Barkley finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Now here's Simmons. Simmons is double. Barkley. No good from outside. Outside Paul. It's stolen. Here's Mullen. He's guarded by Paul. Offensive board. McHale lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Vancouver calls timeout. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not this smart. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Pass to McHale. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Miller. There's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Now Simmons, inside. Here's Sabonis. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 7 assists in the game. Paul passes to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Baddest one. He's guarded by Sabonis. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Sabonis. Shots blocked. Left side, Paul. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And the first one at the line is good. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Paul.
Watch Chris.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, Simmons with the block. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Paul. Ingram, the pass to Iverson. Rebounded by Johnson.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
Here's Iverson. Simmons with the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's Paul.
The crafty Paul is hard to cover. He takes pleasure in toying with the defenders and drawing fouls.
Shooting for the away team, Chris Paul at the line for 2.
That's good from Paul.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Paul hits them both. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Iverson. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Sacramento leading by 10. Big Dog is out there with Porzingis. And it's Durant. Then it's Richmond. And it's Parker in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Richmond. This one for 3. Parker's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Floats one. Wallace. Great positioning on the putback. Wallace has got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Rivers passes to Magician. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Magician's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Parker passes to Richmond. Back to Parker. Clock at 4 and stolen by Wallace. Here's Magician, covered by Parker. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Rivers can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
From 8, Big Dog, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Schrempf, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Wallace outside. Pass to Rivers. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot.
And a great job there by Parker with the contest to force the miss.
Here's Big Dog. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Here's Big Dog. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Big Dog's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Wallace, the pass to Rivers.
And you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident.
Golden State, Doc Rivers, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rivers. Second free throw, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Big Dog, the pass to Parker. Inside, here's Porzingis. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rivers kicks to Wallace. Porzingis against Smith. Back to Wallace. Smith outside. Passes to Schrempf. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Wallace.
Rivers, whoa!
Here is Schrempf, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Sacramento ball.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on an 11-1 run. Parker passes to Richmond. Back to Parker. Plenty of space. Detlef Schrempf comes up with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
They grab their own miss. Wallace. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
Ben Wallace.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
And the second free throw, good. Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Here's Magician. Dishes it to Wallace. Parker with the steal. The pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 16. To the paint. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Rivers. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
The three from Porzingis. And another three for Sacramento.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Timeout called the Warriors. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Richmond. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 27 points for Magician.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Parker passes to Porzingis. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Poked away. Pass to Parker. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Durant. Unloads. And the jumper falls for him. And that's now 24 points for Kevin Durant.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Richmond. It's tipped.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Parker finds Porzingis. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Porzingis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Schrempf. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
Parker inside. He's guarded by Rivers. Outside for Richmond. And here's the fast break. Here's Schrempf. Another three for Golden State.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Outside, KD. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Durant's got 27.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Rivers against Parker. From 13, rebound by the Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. On a roll here tonight, Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Big Dog.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Got a hand on it. Parker outside. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Porzingis has got 10 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Rivers. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Parker passes to Big Dog. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here is Smith. Comes up empty down low.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Giving up a one here. Can they turn it around?
Well, hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And here are the Warriors now. Barnes passes to Magician. They need this. It's hauled in by the Kings. Big Dogs. Sacramento leading by 23. 1:36 left in the fourth. Parker passes to Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Dog.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Kings.
Parker passes to Porzingis. They will not fall. Good D by Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for Golden State. Passes it to Wallace. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 31 points for Jim Wallace.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of problems for whomever he's facing.
Parker passes to Oden. The feed to Crawford. Parker right. Clock at 6. Smith dishes to Crawford. Over Burks. Offensive rebound. Oden.
Throughout the night, you can really feel the
Great young team, but veteran players also appreciate when things come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Parker outside. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much for Kevin Durant. Gave a slow start for you offensively, but you were able to stay aggressive. How do you keep that mentality as a great scorer?
Well, you got to keep shooting, no matter what happens. So it's easy to, play well throughout the game when you're making shots, but when you're missing, you got to get your mind right, and that's what I try to do is just stay aggressive.
And it sure showed out there. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics go. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. They've got Kobe Bryant, Jackson out there with Johnson, and it's Frazier in at the 1. And for the Celtics, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's Christie in at shooting guard. We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. To the left side wing, to the middle. Howard inside. The shot no good. Pass to Bryant. Here's Frazier. Back to Bryant. All alone. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Johnson against James. There's the block. They get it back. Pass to Christie. Back to Howard. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Here's Frazier. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Ooh, he faded back on that one to give himself some room.
And that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Driving to the basket, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
And so it's Houston with it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them. Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender. And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Captain Clutch's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
To the paint. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Let's see the stat sheet here for Dwight Howard. And Boston calls time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific. Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. The Rockets, #1, 5th best, Boston.
Both of these teams have been making it look easy from out beyond the arc lately, showing off just how accurately they can shoot the ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Second in fewest turnovers per game, and their defense has been locked down. They hold their opponents to a very low shooting percentage, second best in the league at that, and it keeps them in every game.
And just go back to their field goal percentage. They're a disciplined team. They run a smart offense. It's about finding high-quality shots, maximizing their possessions. It's good on the putback.
Randolph getting the board and the score. Outstanding extra work.
Jackson on the wing. Howard grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I'll tell you what, the muscle of Howard still very impressive, brushing the contact off like it wasn't even there.
Here's Frazier. Still no points. Count it. Good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Knocks it loose. Back comes Houston in transition. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Both free throws good from James. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Frazier. 5 points in the game. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
To the wing, right side. Howard, the pass to James. Here's Christie. Driving inside. Can't hit from in close. The Rockets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Bryant on the drive.
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Right wing. Here's Randolph. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, he's got sandpaper in his game. He's a real presence on the floor. Great grit. Randolph loves battling down low. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
This guy is reliable and always answers the bell. Randolph's best ability is his availability.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Throws. Houston in the lead. Houston.
Let's see who's expected to be the
And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first-place spot.
When I look at the Rockets, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now Howard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Floats one up. Bryant, no good. Boston trailing. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Second shot opportunity. Howard shot's good. Howard's got 6. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Frazier. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Christie. Down low. Here's Howard. Second chance shot, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Snatched away. Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. Christie passes to Captain Clutch. James with the ball. Here's Randolph, covered by Johnson. Blocked! And they get it back. Goes up again. Here's Randolph. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 6 points for him.
You know, touching up, trying to lay the wood on Randolph, not going to bother him much. He's a really strong player, and he plays with a lot of force, too.
And the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
The Celtics with the lead. And the Celtics call time here. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to desire.
For field goal percent, they pick the shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And in today's NBA, all about the three-point shot, right? These guys shoot it at such a phenomenal tops in the league, in fact. They're ready to space the floor.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Here's Frazier. 7 points in the game. Finley grabs the miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Basket's good.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Here's Bryant inside. That one goes. Count it. Bryant's got 6.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Miller's checked in for Johnson.
Rocket substitution, Mike Miller.
Here's Captain Clutch. He has 6 with the drive. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Frazier, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Walt Frazier.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Bogdanovic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Bigger than your average guard, Bogdanovic is 220 pounds. He can win some battles there inside.
Frazier. The floater. Frazier's got 11 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Pass to Ellis. Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Boozer. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Miller. Takes it inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Not just a shooter. Miller is also capable of getting to the bucket.
Pass to Boozer. Here's Heinsohn. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. They get it back. Here's Boozer. He's guarded by Claxton. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Rocket substitution, Tony Kukoc, Aaron McKee.
Here's Bogdanovic. He's got 5. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by West. The Rockets trail. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive team. In the third spot, the Rockets.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Finley. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And Finley, a dead-eye three-point threat. Once he has his feet up under him, he's ready to fire.
Here's Frazier. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Miller. Cash money on the open jump shot. Miller's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. For Finley to attack you inside.
Finley's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's McKee. No made baskets yet. Pass to Frazier. There's the block. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go. 14. Buries the jump shot. And it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovich doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot. Probably should have scored. He does.
High-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Celtics out in front. Up 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And Houston's shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. We've got LeBron James. Bogdanovich is out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Randolph in at the 4. That's the Boston 5.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Captain Clutch. The Rockets pull it in. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Pass to Jackson. Randolph grabs the miss. Randolph's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now James. Classic move by LeBron James.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's McKee. The rebound, Celtics. Howard's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Basket just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Kukoc. 4 on the clock. Over James. Kukoc, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Captain Clutch. Back to James. And it's James inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Kukoc. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
I mean, Kukoc has the touch to strike from anywhere. The mid-range is just another place where he's a real threat.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Howard. Another one falls for Boston.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called. Houston. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Celtics making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Bryant's checked in. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here in the second, we're about 3 minutes late. Key. Pass to Jackson. By Captain Clutch.
They are just only right now. And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Miller. 5 points in the game. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the Rocks.
Team foul. Rocket substitution, Cameron Johnson.
Here's A-Train. He had 16 in the win against Minnesota.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Here's James. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And it's McKee missing.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Randolph. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, because Zach Randolph plays with such force and physicality, it's hard to go without.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Take a break. Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
At the line for the Celtics, Dwight Howard. At the line with 1 shot.
1 shot.
That one misses for Howard.
You know, Howard, a muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. Physicality, very impressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it's sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Allie. And he makes the first. And Johnson drops them both. And the Celtics in possession here. James, right side, shoots over Johnson. No good that time either.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
James passes to Christie. Pass to James. And he lobs it up top. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, it feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Claxton passes to A-Train. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's rebounded by Houston. A-Train's got his sixth rebound on the night. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here's Captain Clutch. And rejected. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Frazier, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Walt Frazier.
Here's Randolph, coming off a 16-point game against Memphis. Pass to James. Tries again. Captain Clutch. It's blocked.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Bryant. Boston with a rebound. James with the ball. Looking to end this cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Here's Frazier. 14 points for him. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys. This is really to be real ugly.
Good on the shot. Johnson's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Captain Clutch. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Randolph. Clock at 6. James against Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Hammering it home with authority. Howard taking pride in following up those missed shots and doing it with major force.
Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And Boston calls time here.
Okay, fans, who needs a free t-shirt? Get on your feet.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most transition over the past 10 games. 5th best, the Rockets.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Pass to Boozer. That's tipped. Bryant outside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Rockets with possession here. Claxton passes to Frazier. Here's A-Train. Ellis with a rebound.
Good offense beats good. Not always.
Here's Heinsohn. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Johnson. Boozer grabs a board. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Finley, and there's the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
6th in three-point field goal percentage, and they got a spot in the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And to go back to those three-point shooting stats, even in a league pretty crowded with long-range shooters, their ability to get hot from beyond the arc is still noteworthy.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Michael Finley handles everything you want a 2-guard to handle at both ends.
So he gets them both. Here's Kukoc. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Pass to West. The layup off target.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And Houston is shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Here's West. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I'll tell you what, when you're trying to defend David West, you're in for a battle. His mind and his body so strong. His will is that of a champion. West plays the game with great effort.
And he knocks down the first one.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Christie. Good on both.
When you mention David West, champion, winner, but solid comes to mind too as a word to describe him. He's a terrific teammate, plays with a lot of grit and skill, really an understated hero.
Here's Heinsohn, still without a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. The Rockets shooting it at 52%. Frazier, the pass to Kukoc.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of this game. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Outstanding decision from Kukoc, showing how versatile he is as a passer.
Heinsohn. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Claxton with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Heinsohn. Here's Boozer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Gotta appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, really does a nice job scoring in the paint and has a hard-working shot that helps him do so.
To the paint. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got 16 points.
Kobe Bryant with a beautiful pass that time.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. Finley gets the bucket.
He's not just a jump shooter now. Michael Finley will give it to you inside, too.
Finley's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Bryant, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Heinsohn. Deflect.
And to get a hand on
Here's Frazier, defended by Bogdanovich. Frazier with the bucket. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Celtics leading by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Dwight Howard had no problems getting going. He had 20 points, 3 blocked shots, and 9 rebounds. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taking a lot of pressure. Luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this team. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Rockets trail. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Jackson, also Cameron Johnson out there. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. And he lobs it up to the rim. Jackson down low. He's against Howard. Oh, rejected by Howard. And he's able to get it back.
Houston
Loose
foul.
ball. Loose ball.
David West.
Going the other way.
Second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. James passes to Christie.
Boston foul.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Nicholas Claxton.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of the heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time. And his teammates really appreciate the hard work. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now here's Bryant. The D's right on him. And again, it's Houston.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to James. Here's Captain Clutch. 5 to shoot. Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. Christie's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. Christie passes to Randolph. Throws it up high, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Pass to Frazier,
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Bryant. 4-3.
Christie gives you such an edge defensively. Excellent length and quick hands to bother shooters. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Inside, Randolph. The Rockets pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bryant, left side. And he hits it to tie the game. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And the shot goes down.
When he take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Frazier. 20 points for him. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Miller's checked in for Johnson.
And they've been the second best team in the league at protecting the rim. Size, instincts, want to. That's a recipe for a lot of box shots.
And you really know how impressive their field goal percentage. They game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. Yep. On it.
It's really been a vital part of Brown's game in the second half of his career.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here's Bryant outside. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 10. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got 6 in the quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
Oh, rejected by Howard. It's rebounded by Houston.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Ooh, poked away. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 3-point Houston lead.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Frazier. And the bucket is good. Frazier's got 26.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
3-pointer. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The shot from the low post is good. Frazier's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Christie. No points so far. From 10 feet away. Got a hand on it, and they recover it.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling the man with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Dwight Howard. At the line for 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's McKee. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to James. Knocked loose. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Bryant banked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 4.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Finley passes to Boozer. Pass to Captain Clutch. It's hauled in by Kobe. Houston has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And here's Jackson. Fade away. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
James, left side. Howard's shot's good.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Here's McKee, and here's Bryant outside. Rebound Boston. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Finley gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is
McKee, pass to Miller.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Ellis is checked in for Howard. Celtics on D. Pass to West. From the high post. And he hits the jump shot. West has got 6.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. But they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Houston in the lead. Here's Kukoc. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Miller, the pass to A-Train. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Boozer. Clock at 6. Here's Captain Clutch. It's rebounded by A-Train. Here's Kukoc. Check by James. Gets the bucket and the foul. Captain Clutch. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
You hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And the Rockets make it. Claxton's checked in.
You know, Toni Kukoc can do it all in a way few guys can. I mean, this guy's 6'10". He's got good ball skills. He can score. He rebounds it. He's an excellent passer. You just don't see this diverse a skill set that often, especially in a 6'10" guy.
Here's Heinsohn.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fires from the line. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Here's McKee. Pass to Kukoc. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Kukoc has got 6 here in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him overlooked. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Nice find by Kukoc. I think it's one of his best attributes. He loves to pass the ball and is really skilled at doing so. That pass leading to a bucket.
Pass to Heinsohn. The rebound by Kukoc. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. They get the rebound. Here's Claxton. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Hey, Boozer.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Tightly guarded. Here's Boozer. Pass to Finley. Here's Boozer. Here's Heinsohn. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Finley in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Boozer. Here's Ellis. Goes up at the elbow. Rockets with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
And you know, Kevin, what you like about Walt, putting the ball on the floor completely under control, even when he's in attack mode.
Tipped away. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Howard's checked in for Boston. James comes in for Ellis. And the Rockets making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Finley passes to Howard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Howard's such a gigantic presence inside, so athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Here's Frazier. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Walt Frazier taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A difficult situation for Boston. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by A-Train. A-Train's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Johnson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Bryant. 2 points. That one goes. Bryant's got 16 points here in the second half.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Finley is setting them on fire, filling it up. And the game plan should be simple. Keep giving Finley the rock.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Frazier, the pass to A-Train. Count that one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's James. Good on the bucket.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Now here's Bryant. Defense is right there. Boston with a rebound. Howard's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Christie passes to Randolph. And he banks in the layup. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Randolph thrives in these situations, loves them. Attacking contact and finishing through it, that's who he is.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And James gets it to go.
Nice read from the big man Randolph. Very solid when it comes to finding open teammates.
Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Finley. Pass to James. Now here is Howard. 6 to shoot. Here's Christie. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defense turns up the heat, but so does Christie. He takes it right to him.
Here's Frazier. Bryant outside. From deep three-point land. Howard grabs the miss.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Christie. Down low. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
Houston calls timeout. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And again, Boston with the triple.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Pass to A-Train. It's stolen by Howard. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. The Rockets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Jackson gets the bucket.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. Christie's shot is off.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Here's Finley. And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. No good. Good work defensively by James. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And he gets it to go as they call the... He's on his way to the line for one more.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line with one shot. Dwight Howard.
That one misses for Howard.
They're missing the chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line. Got to knock down those free throws, especially when you're trying to come back from a deficit.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
The shot by Howard, no good.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Howard's got 33.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Howard. Here's Christie. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. It's tipped. Poked loose. Here's Frazier. Banks in the layup. Frazier's got 38 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
James inside, covered by Johnson. Good.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And here's Bryant. Kicks it out to Jackson. A-Trade. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Timeout called for the Celtics.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Here's Frazier going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Frazier. Bryant outside from about 19, and that's good for 2. Bryant's got 31 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Heinsohn. They get it back. Howard lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Howard's got 17 now just in the second half. Here's Frazier. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he makes both from the line. Bogdanovich with it.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Rockets.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
It's been a one-sided matchup. They took the right approach in this season series, finishing with a 2-0 record against the Celtics.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Frazier, defended by Bogdanovich. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got 44.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bogdanovich passes to Finley. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
West misses.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Bogdanovich on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, I think he's just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
Howard.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Frazier. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.